this series of guides designed to help you negotiate Bispham Roundabout with more confidence. This will involve approaching and entering the roundabout using the correct lanes and signals, using good lane discipline, observations and awareness whilst on the roundabout, and safely exiting whilst again using the correct signalling and observations. In this guide we'll be approaching from Devonshire Road South, shown here as A, turning right and heading towards Thornton through Bispham Village, shown as B. If you're required to take this route on your test, the examiner will say, or if you're following a sat-nav, it will say. So let's take a quick preview of what we'll be covering before I break it down into more detail. I'm going right, so I'm signal right, and I'll approach in the right-hand lane. I then see two lanes, each with arrows, so I identify which arrow is pointing right. Having checked it is clear, I then enter the roundabout, still signalling right and keeping in the right-hand lane, following the arrows pointing right. At the next section, which is basically a normal roundabout, still signalling right, I will again check it is clear before entering the roundabout, keeping on the inside lane before signalling left and exiting at the third exit. So let's take a closer look. Remember, you've been asked to turn right, heading towards Thornton through Bispham Village. Identify the exit you need, and if it helps, count which exit number it is. In this case, it's the third exit. This next sign is helping you choose which lane you need to be in. We know we are heading towards Thornton through Bispham Village, so we need to be in the right-hand lane. Now start your hazard routine. Check your mirrors and signal right. Then position yourself in the right-hand lane and reduce your speed to a crawl. Before moving off, identify where you want to be next. We're going right, so we need to be aiming for the arrows pointing right. Once clear, move off, keeping in the lane with the right-hand arrows. We treat the next part like a normal roundabout. We know we're going right towards Bispham Village and it's the third exit. Once clear, move off, keeping in the right-hand lane, counting the exits as you go. Once you've passed the second exit, check over your shoulder to ensure it's safe before signalling left and exiting, checking for any hazards. In this case, a zebra crossing and the new 20 miles an hour speed limit. Also, try to remember the tips we use when we negotiate a roundabout. Take your time, don't approach too quickly. Give yourself the time so you don't have to rush your decisions. Know where you need to go. Use the road signs and markings to help you understand how the roundabout is laid out and which exit you plan to leave by. If you enter a roundabout not knowing where you need to exit, you're more likely to get confused, panic and make a bad decision. Be aware of other road users at all times. Use the hazard routine on approach and use good all-round observations throughout, particularly when entering and exiting the roundabout. Always be aware of hazards and speed limit changes as you exit a roundabout. If you found the information in this video helpful, then please remember to subscribe to the JFM Driving Tuition channel. Thanks for watching.